There we are. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All is welcome. Yay us. What's up, Mike? You're first on the whole damn thing. Hey, Aaron, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Mint Diggity, you're fourth, sure. Who the man, who the man, who the man, who the man? No, that's not your bit, Mighty Horse. If you want to start your own bit, you could do that for yourself. But Richie Rich is the who the man, who the man, who the man, who the man, who the man guy. And most mornings he's here. Maybe he'll be here later. I don't know. MSO sending stars. All right. Yes, sending stars motivates Opie to continue live streaming daily. That is true. What's up, Nick? JMR369. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I stayed up to watch Game 7. Backdrop is cool AF. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron's one of mine. This guy fucking rules. Finally started noticing the Aaron. Just one of the guys that just pushes back as far as all the nonsense goes. And I greatly appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed, that's for sure. All right. Ronnie, we got Richie Rich with who the man, 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 who the man. Richie Rich, I'm sorry, but someone was trying to hijack your bit of who the man, but I wouldn't let them do it, Richie Rich. Richie Rich every morning asks, who the man? And Ron, the waiter, is with me today. And I think you got one, right, Ron?
Yeah, you know what? This isn't a
camera. So what I'm doing is I'm live streaming. Then I'm actually rebroadcasting the live stream with the much better quality camera.
Oh,
but,
nice.
I was talking about how Frank Sinatra, if you could make it there, you'll make it anywhere. Here's the line. It's up to you, New York, New York. What do you think?
Wow.
Wow, Ron, you're not wrong, because at the height of my success, I would roll out of bed. I'd go downstairs. Kenny would pick me up for a drive that I could pretty much see the building we were broadcasting.
Yeah, that's not real life. That's right. That's fantasy.
See it. I could walk there easily.
That's right.
He would pick me up. In the cup holder would be a perfect Starbucks. But I still kind of liked Starbucks.
Yeah.
Waiting for him.
Like
I didn't have to make my coffee. He would drop me off at the front door. He would park the car. I would go upstairs. Next thing you know, a beautiful breakfast is waiting for me. And then I remember one day, like all that went away, and I did.
Can you imagine having that and then not? You usually said I didn't even have to make my coffee. A beautiful breakfast is waiting for me.
Breakfast, and then the show would be over, and Kenny would leave ahead of time, get the car. All I had to do was walk out right back into his car, back to it was amazing. And then I would come home. I'll give you a little, I'll give you a little bit. And then I would come home. We had a private chef that was making food, and I had cleaning people all over the place. And we had someone that sort of watched the kids, but that's one thing I didn't want. So, we made sure we raised our own fucking kids.
You didn't have a part-time nanny?
Yeah, whenever we wanted. Whenever we wanted. But for the most part,
was he Jamaican?
No, Mexican.
Oh, all right.
And illegal.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want to say hi to my illegals today. I love you. I get it. See, I get it. Because it's Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
And then all that went away. And the funny thing is, it all goes away when you lose the money and fame, because a lot of these people just fucking leave because they can't get anything from you anymore.
Right.
Without naming names today, the list all the way down to my hair cutter blew me off after my fame went away.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, Ron, I gotta go. I really gotta. My problem is I can even show you it's like kind of getting thinner on top, right? But the sides are ridiculously thick. It grows like a bush. So I need it layered, bitch. You know those
sometimes when you wear a hat,
only cut half the hair? Yeah. I need that on the sides of my head all the time.
Sometimes when you wear a hat, you get the wings.
Yeah, I get the wings, Ron. Being a gay guy, you would notice something like that.
Speaking of gay guys, my roommate's hooked on this fucking.
Love it. All right, so she basically called us out, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, why don't you come down to the set? Let me see what you guys look like. Oh. And throw back then, I look like a rock star. I'm like, I'm all in.
You went down?
And then I looked at Anthony and he started hiding behind the equipment. But I'm like, I'm all in. I had the looks for days.
sure
I could have pulled it off. So I'm like,
sure you were the face of the operation.
Huh?
You were the face of the operation for sure.
Oh, in more ways than you know. Anyway, so she's calling us out. Why don't you come down to the set? Yeah. So then me and Anthony, this was kind of funny. We're serious about this. We were gonna find like just male models with the fucking the abs and just chiseled features to go down there with flowers as us. But then that whole thing just ended. Like we couldn't get a hold of her anymore because we're like, yeah, we'll play this out with you. We'll go down to the set. But all of a sudden, we couldn't get a hold of her anymore because she was a big star. Some of his movies are a little long. Right. He needs a good editor, but besides that, he's really good at filmmaking. And he did our show a lot, and he really liked us. Yeah. He came in once with an attitude, big time attitude, and we didn't know what it was about, but he went through the motions. He was still entertaining. He was still funny. And then it gets back to me that he was not happy that we were making fun of his wife because his wife plays the same type of character in every movie. So we kind of were making fun of her like we make fun of everything. And he didn't like that. So I think it was Roland told me, and I was like, oh, man. And I'm like, is he still here? And Roland's like, yeah, he's doing other interviews. Of course, Anthony just went home. He don't give a crap about anything. Yeah. As soon as the mics are off, he don't care. He's done. But I'm sitting there going, man, this isn't cool. He does our show a lot. I don't want him to think this.
Oh, he was another god-awful live stream by the Opester. This guy, Ron, he's got to be on a list somewhere, either here or Jerusalem. This guy cannot be allowed within 500 yards of a school zone. But aside from that, Opie, of course, with the typical Anthony Cumia trashing, but now he's just blocking and banning super chats. But if you go through, hey, Pennywise, that's a new guy in Opie's chat. But if you just go through some of the super chats he banned, and then the fog is making the black lips look better from Wine Lips Lover. Opie needs medical attention stat. Those blue lips either mean a circulation problem or wine poisoning. Opie drink a grape soda. So, but another terrible live stream. And like, you talked about the Sarah Jessica Parker thing. First of all, she was driving in her car and her driver was listening to the O&A show. But Opie, like, I looked like a rock star. You look like you smoked rock. Like, Opie has a delusion that he was good looking at some point in time, and he was not in any way, shape, or form at any time good looking. So, but that's just the delusions of the Opester. But my God, these Ron episodes of his live stream are god awful. And that's basically every Get Pod stream he does that Loser Ron is there. It's just sad and pathetic at this point. But the Opster blocking the super chats. I mean, Opie, that's how you make your money. I mean, no wonder why he's going to have to move out of New York. He's banning the people donating to him. They donate, they trash you, you read it. Stupid, that's the bit. Just do the bit. Don't take yourself seriously, because now all Opie's talking about is I'm crushing it with a video. He must have got like 1,000 views on one of his videos, and, that's crushing it to the Opester. He has over 100,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, but the video gets 1,000 views on his channel. He's absolutely crushing it. He's destroying, crushing. Everything had to be all over the top with him and shit. It truly is just a pathetic, sad sight of a sad man with blue lips. And why is his mouth so blue and black? He's got to be using a filter or something. I don't know what it is, but I mean, it's something going on there. At first, I didn't see it, and I was like, "What are people talking about?" But I'm just on my phone here, and but now as you can just notice it more and more and more and more. The mouth, he's eating licorice or some weird, like some kid said that Pee-wee trick gum or something. But yeah, another terrible live stream from the Opster. Cumia is live on WABC. Huge success, and Opie's talking to this creepy guy, and a sad fall of the Opster. It truly is pathetic, and yeah, I mean, look at him. Look at him trying to hide his lips, by the way. Because in this thing, he's reading all the comments in the super chat, and they're all talking about his lips, so he's touching his lips as he's reading it and banning people. It truly is just sad and pathetic, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.